Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, cosmic star travelers of the interdimensional perceptions. Happy 314 International Pi Day. No, not the pie that you eat, but pi, P-I, the transcendental, irrational mathematical number 3.14159. Also the Greek letter that symbolizes the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. It's been calculated out to 50 trillion decimal places and has a fascinating and central history in the development of mathematics. It also happens to be the 35th anniversary of the creation of the World Wide Web, another 8 code pointing to the transformational solar eclipse coming this April 8th. We also have the most powerful upcoming 888 Lionsgate portal activation this August 8th, 2024. In celebration of this strange day, our local Solaris released multiple C-class solar flares and an M-class flare maxing at M1 at 6 o'clock UTC. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake in the northern mid-Atlantic ridge at 2110 UTC. With all these higher dimensional and intense energetics flowing in through today's portal, we are being prepared for the next 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zoltkin calendar, beginning tomorrow, March 15th, 2024. This will see us through the Equinox gateway on the 19th and into the full moon and lunar eclipse in Libra on Moon Day, March 25th. We have massive energies pouring in from the great central sun and the most high, infinite source creator to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in the great shift of the ages and our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human species of Homo Luminous, rainbow light beings of eternal life and infinite light. Aho, 222 flowing in. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release very powerful blessings and prayers. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Shame releases its grip when secrets are told in safe places. Vindication for secret keepers that chose love and honor. Initiations completing. Divine Feminine activations. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Julia, Arcturian Hathor, Contreras. Pachamama embodies a big dream, creativity and form beyond understanding. The whales are the wisdom keepers, and the royal hummingbird, Sewar Quinti, weaves the message of joy, courage, and Munay. From the great Pacha into the fabric of life. When you connect with the hummingbird spirit, you connect with the joy, courage, and Munay within you. When you connect with the whale, you connect with the ancient knowledge within you. In this new Pachakuti, we are being asked to remember who we are. We are the Great Mother. Today, as I greet the sun, I invoke the weavers of knowledge, the weavers of joy, courage, and Munay that live within us all. Deepest Munay to you. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Francesca Rose. 144,000 frequencies streaming in on rainbows on the wings of butterflies. It's time to metamorphosis our beliefs to truths. Say goodbye to the veil. God's your highest power, and there is no separation between you besides the conditioned filters or veil that is placed upon our eyes. 144 flowing in. When we can start first to see and to comprehend the conditioned beliefs that our family, friends, and society placed upon us, this is the origins of the first generational curse, thinking you are separate from God. And from Divine Sister of the Light Jennifer Okangale, dragon songstresses sing to the song lines, a suggested grid work for Equinox to work with dragon energy. Walk barefoot and sing to the land every day until Equinox. Call forth the aurora dragon eggs to be born and sing the songs of their memory of future earth. Sing awake the ancient dragon eggs laid by the diamond dragons. Imagine sonic pillars being created as scaffolding for the new ley lines. Envision white plasma from the bliss body of our cosmic mother pouring into these sonic pillars, creating new grids of higher frequency. The dragons would be so pleased. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Gabrielle de Pleiade, prepare for the wave of light. You will know wave after wave of opportunity to focus on the light. Our God tells us that the sun's solar logos beyond the suns will bathe the earth in mighty waves of solar light codes. At each of these events happening throughout this month, the I Am presence of each person will seize this opportunity to help us intuitively remember our purpose and reason for being. We are all prepared to intuitively learn what the next wave of our light service will be. The universe says to you today, time to get excited again. I will blow your mind. Unexpected blessings are coming. Drop the stress and trust me. I will rock your world. Prepare yourselves. Nothing can stop the blessings coming. He is already divinely yours. You are chosen for your gift. It is done. Focus on that and watch the blessings multiply. Listen to your intuition. That is the key. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 3/14/24. Today invites you to walk on the weird side. It's a very Piscean day, meaning it can get pretty woo-woo pretty quickly. Pisces loves the deep soul stuff, the mystery, the illusory, and the imaginative. So if you feel a little sideways or daydreamy or fuzzy today, find a Pisces person to help you navigate, or simply follow wherever the day wants to take you. This is the world of the surreal and the sensual that Pisceans are so familiar with, and the rest of us get to visit. There's also a very high psychic vibe to plug into. Enjoy the trip. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, March Equinox 2024, the Silver Mother, Last Rescue, the Titanium, the X-Connected, Phoenix Rising. Message, remember. The Last Rescue mission has been initiated. The Silver Mother has been sending her blessings since February, and now we are ready to fully receive them in our fields. We are called to perform this work upon the energies of this equinox. The deepest and most unseen parts of the Trinity Self are to be revealed and rescued now. There is no time left, and our decisions must be clear. A new understanding of our existence is close. The more we are restoring our connection to the inner sun and the previously lost frequencies, the closer we come to the moment of the hatching of the egg. All old energies do not work anymore. We are in the midst of a full alignment to the ascending flow. Nothing will be the same as we are clearly defining our choices. At this moment, our bodies and chakras are undergoing an unprecedented upgrade and correction according to natural law. All karma is meant to be seen. The last lessons are now given openly to all in order for us to reach self-knowledge, which is the greatest gift of all. The yin and yang organic templates have been fully merged and the twin flames have been reborn. So now the time has come for the titanium. The phoenix is rising. All separated pieces will match again. This is a total Christed restorative transformation of all our wiring. Message for the masculine and feminine within all. There is a death that will take place for the masculine energy. This death will be expressed in the physical reality, both personally and collectively, and will change his perception and mind programming once and for all. Once he does, he will be able to access his innate living power again. His chains are breaking. The feminine is guided into her self-sufficiency via her softness and trust in the self. All last illusions and distortions are dropping away. She is undergoing the last corrections as she is reaching fulfillment. Once inner cooperation of both masculine and feminine is reached, then the great transformation can take place. Break the external mirrors. Find the inner truths. So it is. Eros is calling. Silver blessings. Erini. El Moriana Anadi Miana. Ol a Christos. Hunama Anata Kumara. Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, we are now on the cusp of this Piscean season, a passage that has provided us with the harmonic and healing frequencies for us to rejuvenate and above all work on the unification of our female and masculine polarities, reconnecting ourselves with our divine aspects, as Pisces invites us to do as the ultimate lesson for us to accomplish on this plane, an alchemical transmutation process that needs to be followed by a period of stabilization so our bodies can process the new earth energies that we are consciously integrating. There are several stages in our integration process. The first stage is when we consciously align and absorb the energies that we choose to co-create with. Secondly, there is a process of stabilization, concluding with a purification, one that recalibrates the entire physical and light body. When we use these energies wisely and direct them towards building the connection to our soul and monad, we create an inner space of energetic self-sustainability in which we start using our own energetic source to provide for our light bodies rather than from our outer sources, which energetically feed our body with false programming, having a detrimental impact in our DNA and subtle bodies. The current energies of this 8 universal year are meant to bring us the support required for us to build this connection to our divine selves, so we can link our physical body to our divine one, descending light from it and making it our main energetic support. As ascending souls, being soul-directed and sustained is essential to be able to receive guidance, clarity, and most importantly, discernment from our inner source to be able to recognize illusions from the truth. During this time with Pisces, and especially with yesterday's Neptunian moon, we have an opportunity to continue unveiling our inner gifts by precisely healing what is distorted through false programming and manipulation, and discover our authentic self and unique mission. Yours is the power to discern, recognize illusion, and start reconnecting yourself with your God source and its wisdom. For knowledge is power when applied correctly. There shall be no intermediaries between our God self and our human self, unless we have programmed or desire to create this illusion. The more we understand all is within, the more we will revive our connection to God, understanding that feeling disconnected from God was, as my guides always share, the greatest illusion of all in our human plane. Once we retrieve our connection, we too receive direct guidance, an instant confirmation through inner knowing of the next steps for us. For we have healed and removed all the masks, illusions, and distortions that impeded us to regain our organic connection to the divine. Integrity and coherence are vital to keeping our direct connection to the divine. For when there is no sovereignty and honesty, there is no divine sustainability, as God cannot dwell where fragmentation and duality still reign. Yours is the choice to decide which force you harbor within. May you always choose divine will and love as your main source, beloveds. From NataliaAlba.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Both lunar and solar eclipses in 2024 may bring sudden and intense changes, particularly in one-on-one relationships. The solar eclipse on April 8th will also inspire shifts towards enhancing the environment, promoting equilibrium, and igniting a strong urge to cultivate deeper connections with those around you. During the next period and in between eclipses, there is often a sense of heightened energy and transformation. It is a time for reflection, letting go of the old, and embracing new beginnings. It triggers inner growth, self-discovery, and a deepening of spiritual awareness. Trusting in the process and being open to change leads to personal evolution and a deeper connection with self and the universe. These celestial events hold immense symbolism and are always associated with transformation, change, and spiritual growth. Spiritual impact. Eclipses are powerful celestial events that can energetically cause possible upheaval and unpredictable events to occur. It can also bring unexpected challenges, new opportunities, and internal and profound shifts. Due to the potent energy released by an eclipse, emotions, both positive and negative, can feel extremely heightened, and mishaps seem to be a theme. Therefore, during this time it is helpful to be especially mindful of thoughts, words, deeds, and actions. Awakening, embracing energetic upgrades, and integrating a new way of being. Going through a period of awakening with internal and external changes, discovering ancient truths about yourself and your purpose, experiencing past life flashbacks and ascension activations like Kundalini energy awakening, staying grounded and sharing experiences with like-minded others, journaling and paying attention to dreams to integrate and soul abilities and gifts, being called to serve others to bring forth new ideas of creation. It is highly beneficial to understand the significance of encountering different people during this time. Some may reflect past patterns or lessons, while others may be there to guide you towards a new path or perspective. Self-love and acceptance play a prominent role in navigating these encounters and staying true to your authentic self. By being patient and honoring your journey, you attract meaningful relationships that align with your values, passions, and spiritual beliefs. Embracing these connections allows you to share your unique gifts with the world and be surrounded by those who appreciate and support you on your path of conscious and inner fulfillment. At the conclusion of our journey, the treasures we leave behind are not material possessions, but the legacies we build through our example, devotion, commitment, sovereignty, intentions, actions, and connections. What will really matter the most is not what we bought, but what we built, not what we got, but what we shared, not our competence, but our authentic character, and not our outer success, but our significance. New Earth promotes living a life that matters, even if that means living authentically for self. Our true worth is measured not by what we acquire, but by the compassion and kindness we extend to others. It is our integrity, inner core values, and moral fiber, not just our abilities, that define us. Ultimately, success is fleeting, but the lasting impact we have on others and the world is the recognized gift of true value. Ascending individuals strive to live purposefully, demonstrating love and empathy in all that they do, leaving a positive mark on many. At any crossroads you face, you have the courage to dare and the faith to do. You have the choice to change your challenges to opportunities. Peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still feel calm within self. In love and dedicated ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. I call in the light, for the advanced light of you is calling you to connect and thrive in light, to expand light consciousness, the true cellular expression. I activate the true I am presence, the true me, in a protective space of light. I call in the light, pure, unconditional, free, anchor and expand in this light, together in light harmony. Infinite blessings to the wayshowers, lots of energies at play. Be gentle on your journey today. Soul Team Alliance, together we join in the light. From KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. God is taking over today, ensuring your independence. You simply need to rest and receive your feminine chi energy recovery. The inner child is also receiving rainbow activations into the light body. Today is about clearings, getting balanced and aligned, and receiving for your rebirth. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Blue Rose School of Astrology, Ireland, the Venus Diary of the 14th of March. You are your heart, not your mind. Your heart has the potential to create harmonies and vibrations beyond that of any musical instrument. You can hear a piano, but you feel it because it has touched your heart. Love unfurls the petals of the heart, but withers and freezes when the heart closes, stopping the flow of love. Anger numbs, sadness withdraws, and confusion splits the flow of feeling from your heart. These shifts fuel your life force and the way in which you encounter the world. As your heart yearns for honest, transparent exchange, seek to live in love as opposed to seeking love, opening yourself up to the encounter of the deeper love that flows forth from the waters of the deep and the dream that is the dream. Dare to dream, dare to open, dare to love. Reflection on Venus in mutable water in conjunction with Fomalhaut and Deneb Adije. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Chunda Sparkles 2222 coming in. Sparkles Astrobite 314. The Taurus moon aligns with Uranus, Mars, Sun, and Neptune, creating a powerful release. We may feel a sense of disillusion, urging us to practice forgiveness and compassion. The connection between the Sun, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn makes the unconscious become real, inviting spiritual embodiment. Prepare for dynamic light codes and limitless dreams, but be mindful of potential crises in both the physical and consciousness realms. The Aries Equinox, the sacred Sabbath of the astrological New Year, is just days away. Now is the perfect time to connect with nature, explore deep emotions, and trust the interconnected tapestry of life. Let the spirit dance in the light as our beloved Gaia blooms. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, March 14th, 2024, an eclipse tsunami on the horizon. A heads up, 5 days away from the Aries equinox on March 19th, and we are already experiencing the outlying ripples back from the March 25th and April 8th lunar and solar eclipses, and everything feels different. As the timelines shift, then shift again. Find some solid higher ground to avoid drowning in the cross currents of Piscean losses and endings. The solar eclipse at 19 Aries conjunct Chiron is set to be the most impactful and transformative cosmic event of 2024, overshadowing the USA from the southwest to the northeast in a weird mirror image of the August 2017's Great American Eclipse, northwest to southeast solar blackout. Eclipses act as sideways escalators, taking you at warp speed into yet more dissonance. Just as our astrology has evolved in the 21st century, so too has our understanding of the vastly expanded potential of eclipses. As the deep space evolutionary burn intensifies non-stop, with each new wave knocking you down, then sweeping you further away from the known. The eclipses are acting as influxes on steroids, accelerating the process of changing consciousness and deleting the past as they go. Update your inner map by reframing eclipses as tears and splits in the veil of linear time, reminders of impermanence. You know in your head that everything changes second by second, but the sudden disappearance of the light, the occulting, the overshadowing, the rebooting of what used to be your life brings it home and makes it starkly real. People leave, jobs end, passions fade, dreams disappear. The intersection of fate, karma, and free will, which accelerates the predictable unfolding of your unique seed pattern of growth and evolution, imprinted at your prenatal eclipse. Your pattern is interwoven with a collective zeitgeist, mechanisms that migrate you across timelines, placide your new potential, energy punctuation and inflection points in time and space, vortexes that intensify the essence and qualities of the moment, run Chronos meets Kairos. Look back to April 2004 to the last solar eclipse at 19 degrees Aries to track the evolving themes in your own life. This is another every 18.65 years opportunity to climb the spiral of your evolution. With all eclipses, something ends and something else begins. From hereintheMoonAstrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, March 14th, the feminine moon, ruler of our emotional body, is still in steadfast earth sign Taurus. She will first create a challenging square aspect to Mars, the passionate, fighting warrior, and obstinate air sign Aquarius, but then will soften her energies with positive sextile connections to both the Sun, ruler of how we shine our light, and Neptune, ruler of oceanic consciousness of the spiritual realm, and flowing water sign Pisces. Early in the day, we may feel the difficult energies between heart, mind, and physical body. We desire to feel grounded and safe, loved and nurtured. However, the Mars influence might have us feeling irritated, frustrated, or angry about circumstances that we are dealing with in our lives. By afternoon, the energy should slip into that of creativity, inspiration, and connection to both Mother Earth and the great cosmos. Being out in nature, journaling, meditating, or something where you can let your imagination soar is recommended to get the most out of these later energies. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, 1010 coming in. Venus in Pisces, semi-square Chiron in Aries. Mercury in Aries, semi-square Mars in Aquarius, and trine Pallas in Sagittarius. There's a drizzly, irritable, uncomfortable edge to today's cosmic connections. Venus is disturbed by all the hurt in the world, too much conflict, too much pain, too many lost and forgotten souls. And maybe it's our own lost self that we're mourning, the part of us too afraid to be loved, too afraid to follow what brings us joy because of how others might react. It hurts the heart, and so the mind turns to Mars, asks, what can I do? But the problem is that we're impatient for change, frustrated, impetuous. It's easy to feel triggered, easy to snap. So, rainy day aspects, and yet we can use intention to make these energies work for us. Give your mind something different to do. Call a friend, read inspirational texts, write down all your ideas for every adventure you would love to have. Study patterns of thinking and belief systems. Address pain with kindness, gentleness, empathy. Nestle in a soft bed, cry if needed, or practice self-healing methods. Hold crystals, use Reiki, sway to music. Distract yourself from picking at wounds. Accept that some things take time to heal. Dance in the rain while you wait. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 145, Red Lunar Serpent. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, challenge, and stabilize. The second day of any wave spell is all about identifying what stands in your way. The first day sets the agenda, and the second day looks at which obstacles need removing before any progress can be made. As John Lennon said, there are no problems, only solutions. Consider what prevents you from moving forward and sort it out. This number provides us with an opportunity every 13 days to address our issues head on. This is a great habit to form, and so don't dread lunar days, but instead embrace the chance to polarize your situation. Today is Red Serpent, and it represents life force, instinct, and survival. The serpent is a very sensual and sensitive creature. He notices every little movement and uses his instincts to be aware of what's going on in the vicinity. Serpent teaches us to use our senses and pay attention. As it is a lunar day, you can use your senses to understand what issues in your life need addressing. Sometimes we over-intellectualize problems instead of using the senses we have. Be still, be aware, and like a serpent, strike out when the moment is right. Number 2 days are always challenging, and they can push our buttons. The serpent, however, is very gracious in dealing with these issues. You may feel overwhelmed with sensitivity today, but just ride it out, because it takes a certain level of sensitivity sometimes to really understand what is going on in your head. Sort yourself out, and then any obstacles that need removing should be fairly straightforward. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Lunar Serpent, to Cheek Chan, Keen 145, 14th of March 2024, Stabilizing Life Force, 14-3-2024 equal 538 equal 511 equal 52 equal 7. Day codes 14 Media, Publicity, Promotion, Recognition, 5 Freedom, Change, Liberation, Transformation, Movement, 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Initiation, Solitude. Month year codes 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Communication, Creativity, 8 Infinite Abundance, Source Flow, 11 Illumination, Portal, Gate, Polarity, 1 New Beginnings, Original, Leader, Independent, Unique, 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, Duality, 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision, 24 Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy, Keen 145 equal 10 equal 1, Manifestation, Leadership Code. A very powerful day to take the reins, to overcome your challenges, and arise victorious, setting a new course. Day 2 in the Yellow Seed Wave spell of flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into your highest potential. Today we are responding to the Earth's impulses in order to ground more vitality and life force into our physical reality, vessels, and creations. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies and the body of Gaia. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from expanding into our greatest potential and fully claiming our life force. A very empowering code today. And so, beloveds, may we receive great healing for our physical vessels today, as we stand barefoot upon our rejuvenated Great Earth Mother, Nova Gaia, riding these portals and lunar openings for our ascent to greater and greater light. Today's question is, how can I stabilize and ground more life force and vitality in order to heal my physical body and that of Gaia, ready to pursue my greatest passion on New Earth? Divine blessings for the stabilization and healing of all polarizing forces today. Onwards and upwards we fly. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 145, Red Lunar Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to survive. Stabilizing instinct, I seal the store of life force. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of navigation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Kenna, for raising your pledge and support on Patreon today, and thank you for your continued support. If you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful blessing and prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Angela Piercy, Sparrow White Elk Raven. Good night blessings and prayers. Good night prayers have been heard and sent for your precious, sacred hearts, and for all to be warm and safe. Beautiful sacred visions for you and divine healing dreams. Sweetest dreams for you seen and unseen, and seen through the Great Spirit, guiding through your beautiful spirit-led hearts. We hope you know how beautiful you are. Be gentle on yourself. We all falter, but learn and grow. This is why we are here. There is only one you, and Creator loves you. For only you, may you be wrapped within your sacred dreams, with healing love and light, with our Creator's purest love. So Tom, when Grandfather Sun caresses your beautiful cheeks, you rise anew, for it is a brand new day, and anything is possible, if you believe. All my love to each and every single one of you. Sweetest dreams for you. We believe in you. We do. Remember, we love you, beautiful sacred brothers and sisters. We do pray, pray, pray. Everyone, ancestors calling all star nations, ancestors, sacred sisters, full moon circle, moon sisters, tribe. Earth, teach me quiet, as the grasses are still with new light. Earth, teach me suffering, as old stones suffer with memory. Earth, teach me humility, as blossoms are humble with beginning. Earth, teach me caring, as mothers nurture their young. Earth, teach me courage, as the tree that stands alone. Earth, teach me limitation, as the ant that crawls on the ground. Earth, teach me freedom, as the eagle that soars in the sky. Earth, teach me acceptance, as the leaves that die each fall. Earth, teach me renewal, as the seed that rises in the spring. Earth, teach me to forget myself, as melted snow forgets its life. Earth, teach me to remember kindness, as dry fields weep with rain. Everyone. From Angela Piercy. Sparrow, White Elk Raven. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.